Hey guys, it's Alnanaz here once again, bring you yet another Wargame online battle commentary, and this time I'll be showing you guys a 4v4 battle with my buddies, Tyler, his friend he's called himself Jesus Christ, and another friend of mine, Spitzenhunt. Once again we're playing as Pact, and this will be a 4v4 Conquest mode game, and this battle I'm going to show you guys the power of the support deck in big games like that, in 3v3s and up, how strong the support decks can be in providing your team with the artillery firepower as well as anti-air units. So just putting some funny shit here. So Tyler and his friends are gonna push on the left side of the map. This is actually a pretty small map for 4v4. It's I think a 3v3 map, and Spitzenhunt and I are gonna Spitzenhunt is gonna control the right side as well as the middle. I'm just gonna provide anti-air, as you can see over here. My Strelas 10M. These guys are actually pretty good. They have 12 infrared rockets, so I like them quite a lot. They are like a mid-range fast lock-on fire and forget anti-air unit. I'm gonna cap hotel over here. I have 3 units of MSTAs. These guys are really I packed them like that for tighter group of shots, but then soon you guys will see me splitting them and spreading them up because I'm gonna get counter barraged. So this is our point of view. The NATO guys are actually sending up forces and helicopters in the middle. So I'm just gonna switch back to the neutral view. As you can see, they're playing it quite safe, putting their units behind this river over here while Tyler and his friends pushes up. Alright. So I have my anti-air over here, as you can see, taking out the transports, but he fires it back with Jaguar vehicles. But my Strelas have already took down 2 units of heavy transport, which will kind of cripple him in the middle here because he doesn't have any infantry units. But I need to pull back my Strelas. You always want to transport supply vehicles with your anti-air because they run out of missiles so quickly. And I'm gonna start firing artillery over here into these Rolands and Crotel AAs. You can see how strong artillery is. Just gonna fire my Strelas here. I'm gonna lose that one. On the right side of the map over here is the control of the far left extreme flank. Tyler has actually some units over here to support the Spitzenhunt. You can see how fast the anti-air missiles have gone off with the its missiles. Uses it up really fast, but Spitz is having the advantage over here in Foxtrot with his Legion infantry. He's playing a Chinese deck. I'm playing a full Russian support deck because of the really good artillery that they have, the MSTAs. One of the best artilleries in game, at least one of the best packed artilleries. I know the NATO has a few good ones. So Tyler is supporting us as well with some infantry units. You can see how Strela is amphibious, so it's pretty damn cool how they can just cross the river. Pretty good unit all around. They have 12 missiles, mid-range missiles, compared to like 2 normally, or 4. So they have secured the left flank over here pretty well, so it's going to be a standstill over here. So more on the action over here in the middle as well as in Foxtrot. They've pushed up another unit of Strelas over here, a little bit forward into the front lines for some AA net coverage. I have a Motrastelki here in the buildings just to cover, and spotted the Milan troops over here, so I'm just gonna start shelling it with artillery. I saw the Toes and the Jaguars here as well. Pretty annoying ATGM vehicles. I'm gonna get counter barrage pretty damn soon. So another thing when using artillery, you want to move your artillery if possible after you fire off your shots to prevent them from getting counter barrage and losing artillery to enemy counter barrage, because it's pretty easy to track where it's firing from. So Golf is actually pretty much cleared out over here, so we're just gonna push into this area between Golf and Foxtrot with artillery fire as well coming in. These guys actually carry the Mauser guns, pretty cool. Have a bomb coming in here, poof. It's a 1000 kg bomb, pretty damn effective. So as you can see, it's still a standstill over here on the left side as well. So more of the actions on the right flank over here, a really big heavy push onto the right into the mountains over here where Spitzenhahn is. But we have the advantage slowly with 2 more points, taking the point counter. We have the advantage in the number of zones that we kept. And artillery is continuously firing, which is good for us. See, I'm constantly moving because I got counter barrage, but luckily I didn't lose any of my artillery pieces. So I really want to thank you guys for supporting me throughout my wargame videos. Keep up with the subscribing and as the viewing of the videos. I will definitely make more since the game came out, and also be continuing my single player campaign. Although it didn't get as many views as the multiplayer commentaries, but I'll do both to give you guys something fresh instead of just multiplayer. Although multiplayer is pretty damn interesting because every match is different. There's no same match. So I'm really liking the game, and I hope you guys are liking it as well. The content that I'm producing. I might do some live recording as well, but because Fraps doesn't work really well, I'll live stream my gameplay instead when I'm playing it. So do check out the Twitch link below. And I'm almost up to 800 subscribers, so I think I need 15 more people to hit my target for the month. Hopefully I can hit that target this month. So if you guys have any friends who are interested in a wargame and would like to see how this game plays out before buying it, feel free to send them to my channel. That'd be pretty damn awesome. My artillery firing into the Noah. Kinda missed. So nothing much is happening still on the left side. It's just the middle that we're trying to push or maintain the point lead at least. You can see him firing artillery as well to take out my Strelas. Took out the Noah over there. So pretty secure over here. Just gonna keep firing with my artillery. In a standstill like that, vision and artillery fire is king, because you can slowly take out the enemy forces, and he can't really do anything unless he has his own artillery to counter barrage. But if you keep moving your guys, well, after firing like that, you will be pretty safe from counter barrage fire. So here try to stick some troops, as you can see. A Recce force and a Chinook. So I'm going to show you guys our perspective now. Took out the Chinook over here with my MiG-23. Pretty good vision in the middle over here for my artillery to fire at. Can actually fast forward this up a little bit. I kinda knew he had stuff in here, which is why I fired my artillery into it. Slowly pushing up. Here's a command over here as well. I think we should spot it out. Which we'll spot out in just a bit. Spitzenheim sending suicide transport to spot the command unit that is neutralizing this point. So gonna have some more recon to try and see what we can do. So he's sending in troops over here. I think he spots the command vehicle over here. Yep, our team spotted, we mark it, and then artillery shots are gonna start pouring in to take out that unit. You guys will see in just a bit. I have some mortars as well here, as you can see. The shots are coming in. I think one more shot and this unit will be dead. Poof. The power of the artillery. And the recon as well. Here are some suicide gunships that Tyler's friend brought in to help us kinda get some recon. Over here I get a lucky shot with my mortars, I think, to take them out. Oof. So mortars are actually really powerful as well if you don't know how to utilize them to advantage. They shoot really fast. So I really like using them a lot, even outside of my support deck. There really isn't much action happening on the flanks, it's just mostly in the middle. It's like an artillery war. Just gonna fast forward this a little bit. So we have 340 points, they have 30 points out of 500, so we're in a pretty good lead. I think due to the fact that having too much AA at the start, it denied their heli transports from actually doing much. There's some suicide bombers coming in. Poof. Some napalm. Lots of AA they're bringing in. Can I see just how important recon is? Look at all these reinforcing troops. And there are actually troops inside here which we can't see, so this tells you a lot about the mechanics in this game. See, look at all the stuff here that we couldn't see in our point of view. So you want eyes on almost everything, especially as a support deck, so you know where to fire and can get your corrected shots off for more accuracy when sending in your barrage. So throughout the game over here, it was a standstill. So this guy is going in for fun because we have already pretty much won the game. So yeah, just to showcase the support deck and the power of artillery if you know how to use it correctly. Really powerful tool. Also the importance of the early game, especially for tactics with heavy transport drops, because it gives you the advantage of having the ground further up the front line with the heavy transports because they are faster, but if you screw it up, you'll be put really far behind because you won't have any infantry covering your backs anymore. So you really want to be very careful when deploying a big amount of heavy transport drops. Because if you're met with lots of AA like this guy did against me, it's quite kind of screwed since I have 12 missiles into Strelas and 12 missiles a lot. So this is the end of the battle. Hope you guys enjoy. Surprisingly I got the most kills as a support deck. So yeah, you can just see how powerful it can be if you utilize it correctly. And I hope you guys enjoy. Continue liking the videos as well as watching them, and I'll sure be producing more of them. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time. Take care, and goodbye.